came back. I don't know why YouTube always does that to me. I probably should reach out to YouTube and find out about that. But it's happening way too often than I would like. So, with that case, let's just go ahead and get started again. All right, so we're back. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. So here we are with color 243. Nice gold reflective. Okay. Then we have 248. That was that gunmetal color. Welcome back, you guys. So sorry. I'm going to reach out to YouTube and find out why that is. 245. This is interesting. Almost like a gray color with a hint of blue, some like light blue in it. Interesting. 241. Nice soft pink. 242. There you go, Nats. There's the reason. Another pink. Now this one, I'm anxious to see, which is 238, an orange. I've never seen an orange before. Almost reminds me of like a pumpkin pie type of color. Pretty. Love it. This would have been bomb for November. 246. Okay, a nice ocean green and blue. Almost reminds me of like the sea. Number 240. Another pink. We have 244. Okay. Like a lighter green. $249. Okay, now that threw me for a loop because that sticker does not match what's inside. This almost looks like a brown. And don't this look like a pink? That don't match. But okay. And we have 239. And this was 249. So 239. That color don't match either. This almost looks like a red. But I'll take it because it should come with a red. 247 is the last one. And silver, which is always a classic. Quality control slipping. I mean, the last few colors didn't match, so somebody got some explaining to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my base coat. And we'll cure for 60 seconds. And I'm gonna do 6 first, then another 6, so that way we can make sure that we get all these nice wonderful colors. They didn't understand the assignment. Agreed. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a full 60-second cure on those 5 I have there. I know I said I was gonna do 6, but we're gonna hold off. And I'm still gonna keep polishing, and then we'll put all of those in at the same time. Am I finished with my Christmas shopping? No, ma'am. I got like maybe 4 or 5 people left that I have to get something for, but I plan to finish up tomorrow. Because I have I already wrapped a lot of the gifts already, and they're underneath my tree. But I wanna finish over the weekend. Because I am hosting Christmas at my house this year. So I'm definitely busy this time of the year, especially with work and, you know, gonna be cooking for the holidays. We need 3 more. So, but yeah, no, I just have a few people left to get something for. And I think I have an idea what I'm gonna get two of those individuals, because they're gonna get the same thing. So yeah, what about you? What about you guys? Are you almost done with Christmas shopping? Have you even started? How does your family do Christmas? Do you guys not? Do you get everybody a gift in your family? Do you just get the kids gifts? What do you do? I think that's interesting to talk about. Okay. And then we got these last 3. Krista says, don't forget my present. Oh, you haven't even started. Oh my gosh. Yes, mainly. Almost. Missy says, why do some people, why do some put the polish on top of the swatch stick and then some put it underneath? It's probably just a preference. You know, to me, I put it on top because you're practicing polishing on an actual nail. But for like acrylic nails, I typically put the acrylic underneath here because I don't want it to be bulky on top. So that's the reason I do that. But it's just an option for a personal preference, honestly, to me. All right, so let's start with number 246. Ling says, hell no. Only the kids. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, hey, this is just a conversation. You know, I get it. Is that like a tradition in your family? Do you guys get everybody gifts? Do you all exchange gifts? Do you do like a white elephant? Do you do a grab bag? You know, it's all sorts of stuff. Okay, so initial reaction to these polishes is that they're very thin. So I'm going to imagine I'm going to need to get at least 3 coats on here to get it to be nice and opaque. Because it's very, very sheer. Okay. So let's pull that out. Next color I'm gonna roll with is 238. Nice, pretty orange. I like this color. It's different. I've never seen an orange reflective polish before. But again, my initial reactions is I have to build this up. So I have to actually wait to see my reaction. If, you know, these come out to be worth it, you know, because they're so thin. Okay. Next, let's do 241. Nice lilac purple. So, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not like that initial excitement that I got with the Burano kit. But I was like, ooh, I know this is gonna be fire. You know, I'm anticipating that these colors are going to be bomb, if that makes sense, right? But the colors are pretty. It's just that I have to wait to get that, ooh, yes, this sparkles so much. So 242. It looks like a pink. Again, it's very sheer. So we're gonna have to build this up. Yep. Okay. Let's do one more color before we do a cure. Here's the green. The green is pretty. Okay, and let's do a full 60-second cure. Let's see what these next. Our trees, they let me talk about because our cats keep stealing the ornaments. Missy said kids are grown and 2 grandbabies and I'm done shopping and that's it. And that says it's about Adrian. Not nails by E, so this is the first year some won't get gifts because I made nail purchases. I have 11 nieces and nephews, and now I have a granddaughter. Okay. We usually do a Secret Santa, but I still give everyone a gift. I have 10 nieces and nephews. Okay. So yeah, in my household, we kind of grew up getting everybody a gift, but we kind of made it clear, like, don't break the bank to try to get people gifts. You know, $20 max would be great. And then, you know, if you get anything else, that would be good too. So here's the pink. Looks like a pink, but then kind of favors red a little bit. Okay. Let's do 243. A nice gold. $248. This is probably that gunmetal. Yep. I like this one. But again, they're all coming up very sheer. So we're gonna definitely need multiple coats. for sure. Let's do $2.49. And again, this says $2.49, but this one definitely resembles a tan or a brown to me. Look at that. So yeah, that's not accurate at all. But it's okay. We'll take this brown. We need a nude. Okay. We got $2.45. Okay. Alright, so let's do these 5 and do a 60-second cure. We do all the adults get gift card and the kid gets what we want to need. These could be topper colors. Yep. Construction on the account and spend more. I usually start after Christmas. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do these second coats on the first ones that we did. So we're gonna go ahead and see. Oh man, I wonder how many coats this is gonna need. Right, so these are things that I would definitely think about, especially with this kit, right? Because you think about your clients that's in the chair, and you think about your time, and you think about cost, and what's it gonna cost you to do all of this. So it has to be cost effective, and it definitely has to be efficient enough for you to be able to keep these polishes, right? This is the type of stuff that I think about, especially when it comes to my clients and stuff like that. So how many coats is this gonna take for it to be reflective enough and not be sheer, you know? I mean, I definitely like it. Love the colors. Bye, Kristen. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, Sammy, initial reaction is everything to me. You know, like the colors are pretty in the bottle, but they have to be kind of efficient enough for me to be able to use them, right? So this is my second coat, and I don't think that this is enough because I can still see through it, you know? So the colors are cute. $24 for the entire set. But again, how many times do I have to have my client to put their hand in the lamp? And how long is it gonna take me to, you know, apply the polish? Okay. And get it to my liking, because I like it where it's nice and opaque, where you can't see through it. Like here, you can't see through it. Yes, I do have a few scuffs on my nails because I've had these on for a few weeks now, but you know, you won't be able, it's not thin, and it didn't require me to apply more than 2 coats. So I bet you I'll like it. I just got to get into the end result to be like, yes, I like it. Because it's still sheer. Yeah, and then, right, just like Tiffany says, you might have to coordinate with a solid color underneath those. Yeah, you can definitely do that as well. Find yourself a gold polish and then put this over on the top. You can definitely do that. I guess for me, I'm just like, it's supposed to be a reflective polish for a reason. And I know I try not to be so hard on like these nail companies. When they do have polishes, but it's like, you gotta think about the quality, think about the brand, think about when you are using it on your client, how long it's gonna take. Because time is also important when you're charging your clients. Because if you're taking forever and then you charge your client X, Y, and Z, it's like, well, I've been sitting here for I don't know how long. You want to charge me all this? And you have to put multiple coats on this polish, on my nails too. So it's a lot of stuff to kind of think about. But yes, I do agree that you for sure could put a polish underneath and then just be done with it. Okay. So I'll let you guys see after these two coats. And mind you, I didn't even get a chance to do these last two polishes here. But it's alright, because we're going to get them. Okay. Why is denim barking? Okay, so here are the reflective polishes with only two coats. Okay. For me, they're super pretty. I love the colors. Again, like I said, it's just that I don't know how I would feel about I don't know how I feel about using 3 and 4 coats just to achieve the look I'm looking for, and I'm sure that my clients would also be looking for, right? So I'm gonna turn that down. Definitely sparkling for sure, right? I just think we need another layer, but again, they sparkle for sure. This just to me needs 3 coats. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna do these last 2 because I want to make sure I'm on the same the same page so I don't forget who has 2 coats, who has 3 coats, who has 1 coat. So here's the 239, and again, to me this is like a red, but the sticker says pink. Okay, and then this 247. is the silver. And we know that's going to be pretty. Okay. So let's get these two with the 60 seconds. And let's go ahead and get this third coat on these nails. Oop. That clearly was. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So personally, I think you might have to do like 3 or 4 coats. There we go. So yeah, I'm thinking 3 or 4 coats to get it to be opaque. But if you are okay with that, using a solid color or a regular color underneath, then go ahead and then just use this as your top coat. That will work. And then just, put another top coat underneath it. Let me get this second coat on these nails. Okay. Here we are with our pumpkin pie. And this one I would probably feel like I need to go 4 coats, but you'll kind of know once you're playing around with it on your client's hand. Put this in there. Let's get this third coat on this one. Yeah, 3 coats, I would have to say, but the colors are pretty. And then, not to mention, you're doing 3 coats, and then don't forget about your top coat as well. But these are pretty. Like I said, I'm just a little like, why do I have to use all this product like that? Like, the bottles are already 8 fluid ounce, 8 milliliters as it is. So how many times am I really gonna get a chance to, use these colors? What if somebody wanted a full set of reflective nails, Because some people are like that, like me. I wouldn't mind having a full set of reflective nails. Because it's the bling for me. I'm just flinging stuff all over the place. And this last one. But definitely good for beginners to use for sure as well. And so let's go ahead and get our third coat on these colors. Yeah, much better. Much better. What happened? What's with all the bags in the comments? What you mean? Oh, now this brown is pretty. And last color is going to be 243, which is the gold. Okay, last 60 seconds. And then, as you guys know, we're going to apply our top coat. Oh, you guys are talking about Afterpay? Yeah, I've never done that either.